What's up, everybody? It's Tamim, and today we're diving into something every student faces at some point: finding the motivation to study. Whether you're in high school, college, or just trying to learn something new, we all know that getting started can be the hardest part. But trust me, you're not alone in this journey. And let's be real, studying, not always a walk in the park. There are days when you just can't seem to focus, and the thought of opening a textbook feels like climbing a mountain. We've all been there, staring at a pile of notes, wondering where to even begin. Distractions are everywhere. Your phone buzzing, social media notifications, even that tempting snack in the kitchen. Stress is a real thing too, and sometimes the workload feels so overwhelming that you just want to give up before you even start. But here's the thing, you have more power than you think. But guess what? You're here because you're ready to crush it, and I'm here to help you unlock that inner study beast. It all starts with believing in yourself and taking that first step, no matter how small. Every bit of effort counts, and together, we're going to make studying feel less like a chore and more like a challenge you can conquer. Motivation is your secret weapon, the key to unlocking your full potential and smashing those academic goals. Setting clear goals, tracking your progress, and celebrating small wins can make a huge difference. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress, one step at a time. We're diving deep into strategies that'll make studying not just bearable, but actually rewarding and, dare I say, enjoyable. From finding your ideal study environment to using creative tools and teaming up with friends, there are so many ways to make learning fun and effective. You might even discover new strengths you never knew you had. So get ready to transform your study game. By the end of this, you'll have practical tips and a fresh mindset to help you stay motivated, focused, and confident. Let's unlock your study motivation together and make those academic dreams a reality. Alright, before we dive into the nitty-gritty of studying, let's start with the foundation: your goals. Setting goals isn't just a box to tick off. It's the secret sauce that keeps you motivated and on track. If you don't know what you're aiming for, how will you know when you've hit the mark? So, let's get intentional about it. But here's the thing, not just any goals will do. You want goals that are clear, bold, and totally achievable. Think big, but also make sure you can actually get there. Epic goals are the ones that excite you, challenge you, and push you to grow. But they're also realistic enough that you won't get discouraged. Imagine you're about to go on a road trip. Would you just jump in the car and start driving with no idea where you're headed? Of course not. You'd pick a destination, map out your route, and maybe even plan a few fun stops along the way. Studying works the same way. You need a clear destination, your goal, and a plan to get there. So grab a notebook or your favorite app and write down your goals. Don't just jot down "do well in school." Get specific. Maybe it's score above 90% in math, or finish reading 2 chapters every week. Once you've got your big goals, break them down into smaller, bite-sized tasks. This makes them way less intimidating and way more doable. Feeling overwhelmed by a mountain of assignments or a whole semester's worth of material? No worries. Take that giant goal and split it up, week by week, day by day. When you focus on what you need to do today, everything feels a lot more manageable. Plus, checking off those small tasks gives you a sense of progress and keeps you motivated. And here's the best part. Don't let those goals hide in your notebook. Keep them front and center. Stick them on your wall, your mirror, your laptop, or even your water bottle. The more you see them, the more you'll remember what you're working towards. Let your goals be your daily reminder and your source of inspiration as you crush your study sessions. Next up, the power of the schedule. If you want to take your study game to the next level, this is where it all begins. Schedules aren't just about writing down what you need to do. They're about taking control of your time and making every minute count. Listen, I get it. Schedules might sound boring or even a little intimidating at first, but trust me, a structured study plan is like having a secret weapon in your academic arsenal. When you map out your week, you're not just planning your studies, you're creating space for everything that matters. School, hobbies, friends, and even downtime. It's all about maximizing your productivity and making sure you're not just busy, but actually getting things done. When you see your tasks laid out, it's easier to prioritize, avoid last-minute cramming, and feel less overwhelmed. Figure out when your brain is firing on all cylinders. Maybe you're a morning person, or maybe you hit your stride in the afternoon. Schedule your toughest subjects for those prime time slots, and save lighter work for when your energy dips. This way, you're working with your natural rhythms, not against them. And don't forget to schedule in breaks. Burnout is real, people. Your brain needs time to rest and reset, just like your body does after a workout. Short, regular breaks can actually help you remember more and stay focused longer. Give yourself time to recharge. Grab a healthy snack, stretch, or do a little dance. These moments away from your desk aren't wasted. They're essential for coming back refreshed, motivated, and ready to conquer whatever's next on your list. Remember, scheduling isn't about restriction. It's about freedom and making your time work for you. Here's where things get real. Motivation isn't just about schedules and to-do lists. It's about tapping into your inner drive. Why are you studying in the first place? What are you passionate about? Maybe you're chasing a dream career. Maybe you're determined to make a difference in the world. Or maybe you just really love learning new things. And that's awesome too. Whatever your why is, write it down, keep it close, and let it fuel you when things get tough. Let's be honest, staring at a textbook for hours on end can be, well, totally mind-numbing. That's why it's crucial to mix up your study techniques. Flashcards, mind maps, practice quizzes. Just get creative and find what works for you. One of my favorite ways to learn is by teaching someone else. So find a study buddy, explain a concept to them, and watch the knowledge really sink in. Plus, it's way more fun to learn together. Listen, you're putting in the work, and honestly, you deserve a little something special. Rewarding yourself isn't about being indulgent. It's about positive reinforcement. Finished a tough study session? Treat yourself to a small reward, maybe a piece of chocolate, a quick episode of your favorite show, or even a victory dance around your room. Whatever brings you joy, make studying feel less like a chore and more like a journey with some fun pit stops along the way. Two brains are better than one, right? Studying with friends or joining a study group can honestly be a game changer. It's like having your own personal cheer squad, pushing you to be your best. Plus, explaining concepts to each other really helps solidify the information in your brain. Just remember, keep it focused. Choose study buddies who are serious about learning and, save the gossip for later. Life's gonna throw you curveballs, but it's all about how you handle them. Instead of getting bogged down by setbacks, view them as opportunities for growth. Develop a mantra, visualize your success, and practice gratitude. And honestly, don't underestimate the power of deep breaths, exercise, and a good night's sleep. Taking care of your mental and physical health is crucial for staying motivated and focused. Close your eyes for a second and imagine yourself absolutely crushing your academic goals. Feel that sense of accomplishment, that pride in your hard work. Visualization is a powerful tool for motivation. Create a vision board, write down your goals as if they've already happened, and tap into that feeling of success every single day. Believe in yourself because you got this. Cluttered desk, cluttered mind. Keeping your study space tidy and organized can work wonders for your focus. Invest in some folders, labels, highlighters, whatever helps you keep your materials in check. A well-organized study environment can reduce anxiety and make studying feel way more manageable. Plus, who doesn't love a good label maker? Let's face it, setbacks are a part of life. But instead of letting them derail you, embrace them as opportunities for learning and growth. Remember, even the most successful people have faced challenges along the way. The key is to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Persistence is key. We live in a digital world, and technology can be an amazing tool for learning. There are tons of educational apps, websites, and resources out there. But let's be real, technology can also be a major distraction. Social media, notifications, that endless scroll. It's a recipe for disaster. Use technology to your advantage by downloading apps that block distractions and setting time limits for social media. You wouldn't try to run a marathon without proper fuel, right? The same goes for studying. What you put into your body directly affects your energy levels, focus, and overall well-being. Make sure you're eating nutritious foods, staying hydrated, and getting enough sleep. Taking care of your physical health is crucial for optimal academic performance. Remember, staying motivated is a journey, not a destination. It's about building positive habits, maintaining a positive attitude, and never forgetting your why. Believe in yourself, celebrate your progress, and never be afraid to ask for help when you need it. You've got this. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips. See you in the next video. Please let me know what topic you would like to see a video on next.